And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
All right, Chad. I don't know what was going on, but we beat you now. Thank you for being here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Bro, this lag.
The rush. Escapes the sack.
What was that? We're not starting the game off like that. We're not starting the game off like that, Chad. What the was that? What was that? What was that? That's disgusting.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight
that
end
first play was.
Love to see the big man get his touches.
That first play was not good. That first play was not good at all.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Makes the defense.
Oh my goodness. 34. Way to do it. Way to do it. First, we need this. We need this.
Outside of the 50 on the first possession. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.
We'll take that. I don't know what's going on with this lag here. We don't know what's going on with this lag here.
On a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Handoff heading left. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they hand it off to the back. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty.
That was a big run. That was a big run by Ben, bro. We had a hat on the hat.
The Knowles pick up enough yardage for a first down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement.
That's a break.
Ball handed off.
13 block.
But stuck for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at
We got a
on this
block.
drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
I can't even pick a play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Yo, I should have cut in. I should have knew you weren't gonna block.
Short of the first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
They want us to go for it? They want us to go for it? They want us to go for it. Normally we like to get points here, but coaches said it's that kind of game.
On 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He shreds the tackle. Steps out of bounds after a solid game that sets up a
way to do it, young man.
Chris, I just love
way to do it, young man.
Offensive line in this running game, able to establish themselves.
Way to do it, young man.
Already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense.
Yeah, no jitters.
Way to get on the board.
After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually
Way to get on the board.
rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate.
Defense, let's go.
Now they got
Way to set the tone.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Way to set the tone.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep.
Oh, I forgot. Don't kick it to him. We can't kick it to him. We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful.
First down here for this offense.
Oh, he blocked 2 people. That's tough. He blocked 2 people. That was tough.
Big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And the ball is hauled in. He has first down yardage at the 46.
What was that?
Well, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against
What was
man-to-man
that?
coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
First down and 10. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left.
Oh, great fucking blocking.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead.
Great blocking. No, great blocking by him.
Ran away from the defense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get...
That was great blocking by the Bulldogs.
The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Let's get the offense.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Why does it say my streams are offline?
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Why does it say my streams is offline?
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the
love this.
play.
Let's block.
And here's the handoff. Powering through.
Come here.
No shot
Come here.
to bring him down.
Come here.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
He eludes the rush. They tackle.
Yo, I didn't know what play I picked. I picked the wrong fucking play. That nigga, yo. Jeez Louise. And I was pressing square, there was no square.
It's second down.
Yo, yo, Tyler, you saved me. Tyler, you saved me. I guess Randy's not talking to me, chat. Randy's not talking to me, chat. He locked in. He's locked in. He's locked in. He's not talking to me.
And it's a bunch formation. They're going to run it here. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7.
Defense, let's go.
Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Yo, we better not let them break one all game.
Leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets past the.
Dude, can we switch?
Space now. And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line.
Can we switch?
A lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Pressure. He'll take a deep shot here. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Trying to extend the play.
Leon!
On the run here.
Let's go take us to the house.
And the pass is intercepted.
Breon, block him, Breon.
The defense. Touchdown, Florida State.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front.
Just like a punt, Chad.
Nice touchdown.
Just like a punt.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point.
Defense, way to be special. Way to be special.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Okay, that's the one. That's the one we can't kick it to. That's the one we can't kick it to.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the grab and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
That's Breon. You ain't getting away from him.
A solid
I'm not worried about it.
Gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Not worried about it.
Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball and it's a short gain. 3rd down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Get him, Breon.
Quick throw to the left.
Yes, sir.
Picked off.
He's nervous.
Going the other way, can they stop him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Let me turn my headset up.
He hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up.
Because they be going crazy. I want to hear the fans.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they make the stop and get the ball carrier down.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the runner takes off to his right.
I didn't switch. I didn't switch. I didn't switch sides. I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit. I canceled.
Job of containing him and eventually running him out of bounds.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap.
Burn him.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
It's a run to the left.
Who's holding?
He's brought down.
Who's holding?
There is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept
Who's holding?
that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. He got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. As a design quarterback keeper. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line.
That was dumb. That was dumb.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. The defense showing blitz here. And he'll loft it to the end zone.
What a fucking duck.
He dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now
It was such a great pass. I should have just pressed
It's
X.
an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know
It was such a great pass. I should have just pressed
He didn't
X.
turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
God, let's go, man. One play at a time, one drive at a time. Defense, let's go.
Kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position.
Leon, that's what me,
17, strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And it's complete downfield. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Dogs come to the line and run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets it down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progression.
Good shit.
Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Got space.
That was me.
Touchdown.
That's all right. Next time, call timeout if you see that. Next time, call timeout if you see that. Why not? It's only 57 seconds left. Right? Call timeout. You got 3.
Feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Stay. Why would he do that?
Return attempted there.
Why would he do that?
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservative. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Damn it, man.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own.
Get it, Becker.
He'll keep it on the draw play. Powers through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
He probably has a feeling RPO is coming. He has a feeling RPO is coming or quarterback run. That been loud, chat.
What's the call going to be? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He makes the grab.
What up, Kamish?
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's a great feeling.
What up, Kamish?
Quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive.
We got 3. We gotta go.
Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot.
We got 3. We gotta go.
Right over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Breaking free at midfield. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer to the quarterback runs today. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
You can hear me? Everything Gucci? What's up, man?
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the Knowles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Good enough for first down yardage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's
You good? This might be an hey, Jordan. One play at a time, one quarter at a time, man. Especially with playing with my guy Randy, bro. Anything can happen with the both of us.
A little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. And now the offense will call it.
That was close.
The coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
That was close.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. And the field goal is good.
Alhamdulillah.
And that field goal, the final play of this opening.
Bring it over in the office. In the office.
This away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here.
Go ahead, Dion. Go ahead, Dion. Go ahead, Dion.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking right. This one caught. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
I don't know why my streaming says I'm offline. I know I'm streaming because it says I got 4 viewers, but that shit weird.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Too early. Too early. Too early.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
He's shook. That defense roaring, chat. That defense roaring. That defense roaring.
The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
That's so memo. That's so memo.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hit the fucking hole.
Nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Send the back in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Oh, that was a touchdown. That was a touchdown if I gave it to him.
The defense stepping up and making it.
That was a touchdown if I gave it to him.
Has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time the defense is in position and they tack one for loss.
That was a touchdown if I gave it to him.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And tackled there by the defense. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Heisman Trophy winner. Heisman Trophy winner. Senior the Beanier.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. And the defense rise up for a big stop. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal.
They want us to go for 2.
Just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
They want us to go for 2. Yo, is he not electric?
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Linebackers making some adjustments now. The quarterback's got it on the option. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead.
Come on now.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone.
Hey, that's too much. That's too much.
Good job by the coverage team.
Content, you need a break.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. He's moving out of the pocket.
Good shit, 99. We just put you in too, bro.
That is outstanding.
Oh my
To
goodness.
be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And here comes a deep shot.
Come on, defense. He's sick. He's sick. Defense, hold your composure. Do what we do. One play at a time. Let's continue to score every quarter. Offense, that's the goal. We got 6. We ended up getting 6. Okay. We could have got 14. We could have got 10. Alright, we could have had 6, 7, 8. We could have 8. We have 6. Defense, don't let them score this quarter. Don't let them score next quarter. Offense, we gotta put points up.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
This damn lag, bro.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught quickly. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
I would just punt it if I was you.
You cannot be serious. The head coach going for it, backed up to his own end zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw, testing the middle.
I knew it. I knew it. I just should have came close. I should have just played it. I should have just played it.
In the right coverage advantage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
That's
How are we? Who's tired?
On a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. This should be the last play of the quarter. Now they'll try the running play off left tackle. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Let's go.
More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Georgia 14.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. A quick juke to get free. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. The Bulldogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, I just took myself out that play.
Gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Georgia now operating in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Quarterback takes the handoff. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set.
That's fine.
1st and goal for
That's
the
fine.
9. The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down.
That's fine.
After the completion.
You're gonna have to.
Really threatening now.
Just don't fuck up.
2nd down and goal now for
Just don't fuck up.
on the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offense. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
I knew it too.
He's in there for the 2-point
I knew he was doing that.
Back within 11 points.
I knew he was doing that.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Here we go, ball. Let's put points up.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces.
Let's do our job. Let's do our job. Let's do our job.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Receivers are bunched together. Handoff, and they try to work the clock here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking for the wide out. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Why'd you stop?
Complete on the deep shot, but
that would have been a dot.
Let's check it out. And the head coach will decide to accept
that would have been a dot.
And take the yardage.
He's sick. He's sick. Why did he stop running though?
The Seminoles pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer.
That was risky, but he was too slow. Let's get this first. Tush push.
Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Tush push.
Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Defense all over that play. They stopped him. He did not get the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. They're going to run it.
Damn it!
Nope, he is stopped short.
Damn it!
Gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to
Damn
get
it.
into this lead.
I know he was guarding that pass just in case. And
the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And it's incomplete even.
Cause you playing with the land, bro. That's why.
Under some heavy pressure.
Stop playing with the land. Stop playing with the land.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled.
Let's go.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Go ahead, 44. You're going to Miami. You're going to Miami, 44. We need fresh legs.
One of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wide out.
Why didn't it switch me?
Enough for a first down.
Good shit, man.
Before he goes out of
Good shit,
bounds,
man.
he'll move his stick. More than enough for a first down. linebacker shifting around now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Nothing behind this defense. Who's tired? No one's tired?
He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Let's end it. Let's end it. Let's end it.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here.
Okay, let's go. I ain't mean to curse. Let's go home. Let's go home. 333's in the chat. 333's in the chat. 333's in the chat.
It's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
333's in the chat, man.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about.
GG, my boy.
They win today and they advance.
We ain't scoring in the 4th quarter, but we got away with it.
Performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting.
We 1-1 away, man. We didn't. It was just the game plan is always 2 pads, but one more game, chat. Georgia Tech, Georgia Tech, Georgia Tech, Georgia Tech.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We had a great 2nd quarter. We had a great 1st quarter, because we. Because we was just rolling to play defense, and his offense started to get hot, which what happens, but one game away, chat. We just came, we did what we needed to do, Chad. Alhamdulillah, Chad. Alhamdulillah. He had 3 picks. I don't understand how you want to win like that. Dang, we really didn't have to pass the ball. Because we ran that in right here. Because we ran that in right here. Because we ran that in rock. Marley, you're a beast, bro, but you're a beast. But it's just not your time right now. You're a beast, but it's just not your time right now. It's just not your time right now. I mean, we wanted to pass. It's not like we didn't want to pass. It was just, the run was just smoothing. This is the I like to see. Everybody got pancakes. From the center got 10. Freshman bowl. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is how we gonna win. See, I ain't done. Dang, where'd the chat go? Y'all sick of me? Dying. Chat sick of me, they dipped. The Fajardo brothers, man. They start wilding. They start wilding for the chip. We put you in, and the first play you did what you needed to do. You see, that's called senior work. That's called senior work. Damn, where you at? What up, Bill? Bill had a tackle. What up, Bill? What up, Bill? Don't worry, you gonna get your shot. You gonna get your shot. But damn, where you at? 3 tackles. I mean, he giving pressure though. Okay, we hear the views. Oh, we got the views is pulling back in. Yeah, the views is pulling back in for the post game. I know y'all love the post game. I know y'all love the post game. I know y'all love the post game. We had 3 picks. This one was not cheese. That was at the end of the game. Kroon, I was sending pressure, and I think this one he threw right to us in the corner. Or I think I used it that one. Not used it, but yeah, I used it. But yeah, it was a rough first half though. Even though we scored 20 points in the second, it was a rough first half. How you mad at me? How you mad at me? Y'all slinging that rock though. Y'all slinging that rock though. Y'all slinging that rock though. How many tackles for loss? He had a lot. Damn, son. What he had? 3, 5, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many we had? 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. How many sacks? We had 3. We had 2 sacks. He had offense. Up front way to do it. I mean, we didn't pass. Nigga, we only had, you know what I'm saying? We only had 9 opportunities to get a sack, but oh, I forgot about that chat. I ain't gonna cap. There was a glitchy run in the first. Randy, I love playing against you, bro. I hate playing against you, but I love playing against you, bro. I'm serious. Look at this. Who? Nigga thought he was Mahomes. Nigga thought he was Mahomes, chat. Okay, this is the one he's talking about. What we got? What we got? We got chips right? We got chips right for 12. We got chips right for 12 keep. Oh, that, okay. Yeah, that one glitch. That's what I'm saying. Other than that, we was running ass. Yeah, other than that, we was running ass. That nigga said it was a bailout flag. That was a bailout flag. Chat. Let's just watch what happened. RPO, right? Yeah, I couldn't adjust fast enough. I'm not watching that shit. I'm not watching that shit. What's this? Okay, Paul, let's see what this was. This was to the left side, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was when we just had a great second quarter sending that pressure. He just couldn't handle what was coming, Chad. He just couldn't handle what was coming. Yeah, he just couldn't handle what was coming, Chad. He couldn't handle what was coming. I'm a 24 whiffed on that shit. 24 whiffed on that shit. Hey man, GG's. Let's repeat. I mean, not repeat. Baby crying, son? Baby daddy just won. He about to go to the natty. It's alright. Daddy on the way. Daddy's on the way. Oh, I'm on the way, girl. I'm on the way. She probably need that bah. Baby girl probably need that bah. What time is it? Yeah. I think she had her bah at like 9. Ready to advance, man. Glory to be to God. Alhamdulillah, chat. We took down the #1 scout. We took down a lot of big teams this year. We took down Houston. We took down Texas Tech. We took down Georgia. 3 big teams. Out of here. Nah, that's 3 big teams. Fuck out of here. And we got one more big team to take away. That's Georgia Tech. No disrespect, because that's my opponent. Looking for revenge. Hey, did you pray today? Did you pray today? We out here, chat.